Jones told us a big key, don't get caught up in the big picture, just stay in the moment. They've done exactly that. And he hits Pierce on first down. And Highsmith now on the sideline. This is a banged-up Steeler defense to begin with. Third down and 11. Jones waits, throws, and he drops it in the bucket for Pierce. So a lot on his plate. Jones, shotgun, take a shot downfield, perfectly placed for Pierce, breaks a tackle. Bang, bang, Colts are deep in Pittsburgh territory.
So could be 4-down territory even if they don't happen to get it.
Taylor in the backfield, Jones, little dump off, and the hit is made on Warren. Tight formation. It'll be Taylor, the spin, and the extra effort gets there.
Steelers running guys on late.
Tight formation, Jones faked the handoff, and his pass is deflected. Cam Hayward does it again. Now what do? 13th play of the drive.
Or you do that.
And it's Jones taking it in for the touchdown. Come in ranked 25th in total offense. Rodgers steps up. Rodgers is dumped. Latu.
From the Colts. You saw defensive line coach Charlie Partridge there. Been doing a great job all year.
Waitman goes down after the punt. He actually got all of it, and the ball popped free. Recovered by Eccles.
On the field, as the ball was touched by the receivers, recovered by Pittsburgh. The ball's dead where recovered by Pittsburgh. 1st and 10.
Shotgun, Rodgers. It's a quick toss to the outside. Jonnu Smith. And he's tackled inside the 5 for a 7-yard gain. Motion man Fryer move. Rodgers looks one way, toss it over the middle, into traffic, the bobble! It's incomplete. He was trying to feed it to big Darnell Washington. Warren sets up as a receiver. This is not a team that goes for it very often on 4th down. Rodgers, a laser beam, and it bounces off of Washington. The Steelers come up empty. Been so good on 3rd down, making defenses pay. And this one is to the outside, and another conversion. It's Downs with a catch and run. Shifting back, play clock down to 1. They get the snap off for Jones. Jones fires it, and it's going to be short. Mitchell with the catch. Steelers would not let him get extra yardage. And Rigoberto Sanchez, who has not been name-checked very often this season. And the Colts fake it! Indianapolis into the bag of special teams tricks. It's enough for the 1st down. They've been so aggressive. And that throw too high. Michael Pittman Jr. a flag down at the 36, matched up with Joey Porter Jr. They're on their 10th play of the drive. They have not hit the 40 yet.
This could be a 25 player if they keep it going.
And Jones loops one to the outside. It's Pittman working that sideline. And then he gets us out of things. That's an underrated quality at the quarterback position. Jonathan Taylor, he carries it very close to a 1st down. Jones loses the ball. It got knocked away by Watt. T.J. Watt doing what he does best.
Great play by TJ there.
Rodgers, that ball was tipped. Doesn't matter. The catch is made by Freiermuth. Nickel package here for Indy. Shotgun. Rodgers. He'll throw it. Good hands. And trying to get to the line is Austin. He does. They're going to push it. You mentioned Hayward. And the Steelers get it. On the outside, Rodgers, he will zip it, finds a soft spot, caught by Austin, 1st down, inside the 5. And now Hayward is in. 3rd and goal. Give it to Warren, fighting at the goal line, he's in, touchdown.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Hearing the cheers from Steelers fans left and right. Jones, he'll throw it, intercepted! It's picked off by Wilson. Another huge play by the Steelers defense. Out of the gun for Rodgers. Lets it fly. Catch, turn, touchdown, Freiermuth. Jones is 11 of 19, 114 yards and a pick. Jones. It's broken up. Alex Highsmith. Indianapolis will have the ball to start the second half. See if Pittsburgh can mount a long drive here. This helps. Jalen Warren, 14-7 Steelers. Rodgers off his back foot. Complete to Gainwell. First down. They've taken advantage of their opportunities thanks to the defense. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. It's handled by Freiermuth. Inching closer to Boswell territory. It's Gainwell. He's got enough. First down.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 40. It's a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Rodgers. Safety valve, catch and curl by Smith. And he's brought down just short of the 10 with a penalty marker at the 21.
It's on the defense, which is what we call it when they have all these guys in the back end here on the goal line.
Rodgers, throw it underneath. Austin trying to create. Down to 5 seconds. And he's out of bounds. Chris Boswell. Automatic. As time expires at the end of the first half, the Steelers extend their lead. This is 3rd and short for Indy. Handed off. Taylor. No gain on the play. So right out of the gate, Jones trying to get them to jump. Now he's going to do it himself. And Jones surges. It's enough for a first down. Coached under a couple different stints. And just the way that he called offense. They get to the QB again with Highsmith. Jones, deep drop. They'll toss it underneath, caught by Pittman. Good hands, but well short of a first down. And now the punter will come out. We'll talk to Willie Colon, see if we can make that happen. Here's Rodgers. He throws it on a line, and it's caught by Washington. Wow. We are under 8 minutes to go in the third. Keep it on the ground. It's Warren. Doesn't get enough. Taylor has been held to just 24 yards on the ground. Jones will throw it. On the outside, Pittman with the catch and twirl. Gets extra yards after the grab. Picks up 8.5. Downstairs to Evans.
Can they do it outside? Can they do it on grass? There always seems to be something new people are trying to use to discredit the Colts.
Handoff to Taylor. Rips through an arm tackle. And a zigzag move to the 40 for Jonathan Taylor. 3rd and 3. Crowd is revved up. Low snap. Jones handles it. Jones, step and throw. It's broken up. Tried to hit Pittman. Eccles was there. 4th down. Drifts back. Jones will throw it. Hits the open man. Michael Pittman. First down. Indianapolis into Pittsburgh territory. Tyler Warren has been such a big target for them. That's popped up in the air and intercepted! The ball went airborne and Jack Sawyer was in the right spot. Mostly on special teams so far in his young career. Rodgers, he put it right on the money to Washington. First down. They need a yard. Austin's gonna get that and then some. Terrific job working the perimeter. Nick Cross eventually makes the tackle. Rodgers fires. It's caught by Washington inside the 5. Washington lined up off the line. Cut it to the outside. Warren takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyler Goodson is in there. This is a 3rd down and 11 for Indy. Jones over the middle. It's caught by Downs. 1st down. Quiets the crowd for a moment.
Is Kyle Duggar. Got here on Thursday and hasn't had any issues so far.
Jones under duress. He hooks up with the receiver downfield, Pittman. Shotgun for Jones. He was hit as he throws and didn't have enough on it because of that. Incomplete. They're going to try it here. A 52-yarder from Badgley. He nails it. Shotgun. Rodgers, 3rd and 11. On the move. Hits his man over the middle, but it's not going to be enough. Kenneth Gainwell well off those numbers here in the 4th quarter. Trailing 24-10. Jones, easy completion to Warren on 1st down. And he gets hit from behind, will come up short. That is 4 catches for 20 yards for Warren. Jones, ball gets knocked away. The ball was rolling around with 1 Steeler and 1 Colt in the area, and Pittsburgh has got it. Alex Highsmith with the hit. If you're the Steelers, just don't make a mistake here. Field goal makes this a 3-score game. Rodgers, swing pass, catch made. Gainwell, twirling move for a 1st down. Pitch it. Wow. Fired out of a cannon, Jermaine Pratt. Last week, field goals of 56, 56, 50, and 48. The 46-yarder is good.
You dream about getting into the situations where you just get to pin your ears back and go.
Jones over the middle. Warren the catch for a 1st down.
As long as that clock keeps ticking like this, that's what they need.
Under 6 minutes to go. Jones, the rainbow. Caught by Pierce. New set of downs for the Colts. Pierce now with 89 receiving yards. Guns it over the middle. It's caught by Pittman. And Pittman gets blown up at the 25. Jones, step, throw. Ooh, big hit, Pittman. Flag down. Jones, end zone. Open man is Downs for the score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Lines this one up. He will roll it the other way. The Steelers are there. And Pittsburgh handles it with Hayward. They snap it with 1. They toss it.
Wow, that's what
Wilson,
you don't do.
He loses the ball.
Colts. That's exactly what the Indianapolis Colts needed.
The recovery by Bynum to give Indy the football at the 33. Toss it back. And they're breaking out all the stops right now with Pittman and Downs. About to end the game with a couple of 1st downs. They fumble the football. Wilson trying to do a little something extra. The Colts take over. Underneath throw to Pittman. They're the ones that have created opportunities for themselves. 5 Colts turnovers today. Yet here comes Indianapolis. Jones intercepted. Joey Porter Jr. says good night.
A lot of CBS there, Ian.
I like when you point out the network.
I feel like we could be.
Rodgers on a 3rd and 11 will take the sack.
Allowing everybody to play more freely. Don't be robots. Clearly something clicked this week.
3rd down and 2. Jones. That's going to be enough for a 1st down as Downs went helicopter out of bounds. 4 yards.
And you're able to stay healthy. You're going into that bye week feeling very good about the first part of your season.
Jones hits his man, Pierce. So Pierce goes over 100 yards on the day. Now that's a fluid situation, as we know, based on results for Indianapolis. Jones rifles it. Catch is made at the 36-yard line. And his kick will float through.
That tricked me at the beginning. I thought that thing was going left. I needed that extra hour of sleep.
You're still on our group chat. No one's answering you.
Yeah, to myself.
Pop it up in the air and handled by the Steelers' DK Metcalf. A huge win at home for the Steelers as they defeat the Colts 27-20.
And hang out with you a little bit more.
Times have changed. On first down, it is Travion Henderson on the carry across the 30.
He will go in motion and be a lead blocker.
Sure is. And they get the first down with Tunga leading the way. And a first down for New England. May takes the check down. Henderson is there and spins his way forward for another first down into Atlanta territory. Second down and 10. May, plenty of time. Now chased out, keeps the play alive. He will keep it, and Drake May with a first down run.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wanted some contact there, but I don't think there's enough there to warrant a flag.
On second down, it's Henderson again. Turns it upfield, first down and more. Travion Henderson pushed out of bounds by Caden Ellis. Jack Westover, a nice block along the way, and a gain of 19.
Try and spread them out a little bit to your point.
And that's Douglas in the backfield. May looking his way, trying to connect with Douglas. Got him! Touchdown! Second and 5. Penix, quick release, and he's got the first down to Drake London. Tackled on the play by Christian Gonzalez, but the Falcons are happy to get London back. A gain of 12. Pressure's coming. Penix stands in there, lofting it high and incomplete. Robinson couldn't see it, pointing up at the sun.
Bertrand in on rundowns a lot of the time, and Harrison coming in on passing downs.
3rd and 6. May looking deep, incomplete. Penix to the air, and he fires one in. What a catch! Going to the ground is Kyle Pitts at the 30-yard line. A gain of 21.
And they found him downfield, too, which is something they need to do more of.
Now Drake London on the slant. Another Falcons first down, 16 more yards. Penix looking for Robinson. He's got him at the 9-yard line. Robinson first down, nudged out of bounds, just shy of the pylon. Robinson again. And nice running by Bijan Robinson. Stretching out to the 47-yard line, 15 yards for the third-year back out of Texas. Penix looking to throw to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a grab by Drake London. And what a drive by the Falcons.
Remember Mr. Kraft sending his plane to send people places? You name it, they're going to do it.
3rd down and 10. May buys time and connects with Hunter Henry.
From Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix.
3rd down and 7. May steps up, throws on the run, and again to Hunter Henry. Somehow, Jalen Walker, who had great coverage, could not break it up. Henderson on first down. Right up the middle, Travion Henderson with an 8-yard run. A.J. Terrell on the tackle for Atlanta. Twice on this drive, the Falcons have gotten to him. May over the middle, Austin Hooper has it. And a first down for New England. D. Alford on the tackle, a gain of 19 for the former Falcon. And he said he has not gone back to watch that game. Jennings up the middle. Jennings with a first down run. First and goal for the Patriots. 12th play of the drive. Jennings again trying to get in, and that is his first NFL touchdown. Terrell Jennings, the first-year running back out of Florida A&M, puts the Patriots back on top. 3rd and 10. Patriots bringing the house. Penix flushed out, throws, and completes it, but well short of a first down. That's Diggs in motion, still looking for his first catch. May steps up, fires, looking for Douglas. Got him! Demario Douglas still on his feet at the 20, cuts it back, stumbling around, but still going. Pop Douglas pops off for 58 yards.
Jalen Walker, 11. James Pierce, 27. First-round picks this year for the Falcons.
May over the middle. He's got Diggs. Stephon Diggs at the 5. Diggs, stiff arm, diving for the pylon. Touchdown! What a play by Stephon Diggs! Play action this time. Penix fires, and it is complete. Patriots fans making some noise on 3rd down and 10. Penix over the middle. He's got Pitts. Can he get to the line to gain? It's going to be very close, but he appears to be short. Penix on the slant. London could not hold on. Gonzalez had the coverage. London took a bump along the way, and the Patriots get the ball back with 1:11 to go. May on the slant to Mac Hollins, who holds on, and he's got the first down. We're supposed to start. May, pressure coming, he lost the football. It's free, scooped up by Pierce on the return, and Campbell trips him up. What a play by Will Campbell, but the Falcons get it with 23 seconds to go. Penix with time. Now he's going to step up and run at the 5. Penix for the end zone. He's short. He's down just inside the 2. Penix throwing end zone. London, great catch. Second of the day. And the Falcons with some huge momentum late in the first half. 7 fumbles for May this year. He has lost 2 of them. Taking a shot along the sideline for Douglas, and a great adjustment by Douglas to come back for the ball and make the catch in front of Mike Hughes. And in the way that Coor talked about Stryker in terms of his work ethic as Henderson picks up the first down.
I was actually out at practice on Friday. Stretch was out there doing some stuff out on the field too.
May to Jennings, and Jennings pinballs his way forward to the 36-yard line.
They want to run the ball inside those defensive ends.
May over the middle. He's got Hunter Henry, turns it upfield and picks up the first down.
No question about it.
3rd down and 2. May chased out. Can he pick up the first? Yes, he can. Henderson, the running back. May feeling the pressure, and he is sacked. Finished off by Orororo. Julian Ashby, the long snapper for the Patriots. And the kick by Borregales is good. A long drive by New England. Landry coming off the edge. Penix gets rid of it, throws it up for Pitts, incomplete. Great pressure by Harold Landry in the backfield. Gene's always ready. May, and he airmails that one right to Bates. Picked off by Jesse Bates. And he is tackled by Westover just shy of midfield. Penix pump fakes, pocket collapsing. He steps up, he'll keep it. And Penix off to the races in a beautiful slide after picking up the first down. Penix, and he's got Bijan Robinson. And that's what the Patriots worked on all weeks. Penix for Robinson again, and they've got the first down. 3rd down and 6. Penix fires along the sideline, incomplete from 38 yards away. And Romo's kick is good. Henderson picks up the first down.
They always bring 5. Will they bring more this time?
May loads up, fires, got a man, and a first down.
Can you snap it back together? Throws like that tell us that he is.
Henderson is taken down. What a play by Ebiketie.
Last third down, they rushed forward. Do you think he comes with more pressure this time?
Absolutely.
3rd and long. May looking for Douglas again. Overthrows him, incomplete.
Snap.
On 2nd down, Penix. Oh, what a catch with one hand! Bijan Robinson with one for the highlight reel. A 1st down and a gain of 9. Penix trying a deep shot, looking for London. Flag is down. London makes the catch. Going over Christian Gonzalez. Play clock down to 2. Penix takes the snap. Fires, and he's got London for a 1st down. When they've needed a big play today, they have gone to London. Penix on 4th down, looking for London. And did he bring it in? Yes! What a catch! Drake London with the hat trick. His 3rd touchdown today. Now the all-important extra point for Parker Romo to tie the game at 24. And the kick is no good! Henderson, and getting a hand on it was Jalen Walker. What a play by the rookie out of Georgia.
And Caleb Williams, you always have a little chip on your shoulder.
Here's his opportunity now in his backyard.
Bijan Robinson breaks a couple of tackles, almost was able to sneak free to the 2nd level. Penix, good protection, has time. Has room to run. Instead, he's throwing. London makes a sliding grab along the sideline. Drake London's been everywhere today. This one goes for 26. From the New England 48-yard line, Penix. And I don't think he was ready for that snap. It seemed to surprise him, and now a flag comes out, and that could be grounding. Penix fires low and incomplete. Nowhere near the intended target, David Sills, and now it's 4th down and long.
Yeah, the last time they tried what they thought was a safe 3rd down pass that Jalen Walker knocked down.
They are throwing. May to the outside. Got a man. 1st down. Henry inbounds. And that will do it. 6 straight wins for the Patriots. They are now 7-2 on this season. For Jason McCourty, Charles Davis, A.J. Ross, and our entire crew, this is Andrew Catalan saying so long from Foxborough. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Ian Eagle and J.J. Watt.
Out of this defense now, full of backups for San Francisco. Dart, crumbling pocket, and he has the 1st down.
Guys that are replacing them are going to have to find a way to step up.
It's the twirling Tracy on 2nd down and 4.
Well, and Kevin, 1st down is going to be so important for both of these teams just because, as we take a look at this run real quick.
And look at Singletary again inside. And we saw Singletary run 1 for 8. It's 2nd down and 10. Singletary slithers into the secondary. Again, mostly backups, it feels like, on that line. With the 1st and 10. Outside, Johnson. Into the defense of Lenore, and he dives, and it is a touchdown. He got in. Dart to his tight end.
Let's see if he steps out. He's able to stay in bounds.
And over the pylon. 2nd down, 13. Good time for Jones. And it is Banks was down there, jousting with Watkins. It is a catch for San Francisco.
He didn't come back to the ball. That was going to be intercepted.
Here's Chaco block. 1st and 10 pitch. McCaffrey wheels. Got another block in there by Hennessy. And he's down to the 10.
With 4 secondary players injured today, just on this lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block. McCaffrey touchdown. And each quarterback with a touchdown pass on their first possession this afternoon in the Meadowlands.
Coming out of the backfield here. The Giants run a lot of man coverage. And that time he just got lost as he snuck out through the backside.
Ray McLeod, bottom of your screen there, just picked him up this week. Dart, and he's got his receiver. That is Slayton, and drilled on the play by Upton Stout. Connor Colby, third different left guard they've started. It's a 1st and 10 for Jones. It's Juszczyk. And Muasau will grab him from behind and bring him down. First down, catch and run on the play. That long drive, the first time they had it. McCaffrey in there, a couple tight ends, 1st and 10. They got a block in there on Burns that opened the door, and look at him push the pile.
What has been shown on tape and the fact that they didn't run last week. He was anticipating a lot of run today.
There's the pitch out. Brian Robinson, Juszczyk out there to block, and he finds a hole, and then brought down Muasau. You start the second quarter. Good-looking drive again by San Francisco, averaging over 7 yards on the ground against the worst defense in stopping the ground game. A pass downfield, caught here. Twirling grab made. Kendrick Bourne. Various players, and they're 5-3 with it. 3rd down 4. Jones right on the screws. Jawan Jennings, touchdown.
Well, you could tell by the press coverage they were going to get man-to-man, and they had the perfect call, a double move on the outside. Watch the release to the inside, then stop and exit back out. Just a return route, and in man coverage.
Singletary is the back. It's 1st and 10 to the air. And it's caught on the play. Robinson twirling his way. Brought down Mel by Lenore. They rush 4. Dart to the air. Underneath, Johnson. Stiff arming into Bethune, who would not let go. And the 49er defense.
What was that, Mayfield and Sam Darnold?
1st and 10. It's Kittle. Stiff arming his way into Abdul Carter and finding a 1st down catch and run. Nick Saban, of course, was his coach at Alabama. He played him back at Tua and Hurts until he got his chance. 2nd and 8. Right on the money again. It's Jennings by midfield and brought down by Okereke with a terrific throw on 2nd and 8, picking up 20. Kittle again a block. And outside they go, McCaffrey. Redwell on the play by Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles, a former San Francisco player. Singletary back there. Theo Johnson will release. Here's a throw caught by Robinson at the 10, shy of the first, needed the 16. 20th sack for New York. 3rd and 17 underneath. This is McCaffrey. Kittle with the block and down to the 35, ramming his way, and to Dante Banks. Career-long 59 at the Rams in October. And he has got the aim, and he's got it on a line drive. 6th consecutive game start today. And slings one. Johnson couldn't find it. There was a nest of defenders around him. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 7.
You want to try and get, if you're going to keep it in bounds, you need to get a chunky yardage so you can spike it.
1st and 10. Here they come. Burns the hit. Fluttering ball intercepted. Picked off. Carter, the rookie from Penn State, at the 25 of San Francisco. They're down 10 after the interception. Dart. Thomas a block. And it incomplete at the 17, looking for Theo Johnson. Bethune and others were there. Graham Gano. He's perfect this year, 8 of 8. Field goal try here of 45. No good. Don't get a lot of opportunities that deep in someone's territory this early in the game and can't cash in with even a field goal, and they're going to go to a knee and run out the clock.
And trying to change up momentum going into halftime. Right. All of a sudden you make it a one-score game. And
boy, the Boos, 10-point lead. Jones. And he's got Kittle. Bumped into by Newman. They got the first down. Decorated player, 3 straight Pro Bowls, 2-time All-Pro. And here's a pass. 2nd down and 9. Grabbed by Luke Farrell.
Had a couple of seasons where he suffered some injuries, but as good and dynamic of a player as there is in the league.
Terrific throw. Right on the money. Caught by Sky Moore and holding on for dear life with a...
Robinson signaled to Bourne, hey, you're supposed to go.
Third down, 13, end zone, incomplete. With the coverage by Black, intended for Jawan Jennings, who has caught a touchdown pass already today. Had earlier from 54. And it's 20-7. 33-yard.
See the Giants get up to the line of scrimmage. They had a lot of success with this in the first half. They're going to continue to try and get this tempo going.
Tracy. And then he's grabbed by Stouts and hit by Bethune and takes it by midfield to the 48-yard line. Chase gets the headlines, but Higgins is right there, isn't he, Trent, with him? And here's a first 10 for Dart. Good time. Thomas, a terrific block on Farrell, but now they come across, and he gets away, and a flag has been thrown and chased by Winters. And runs out of bounds, but the flag has been thrown. Have worked a lot together, so there should be no problem in the exchange. First and 10, getting away right there from Winters, being chased on the play by Beal, and he's inside the 20. Hit by Bethune, down to the 19. Picks up 6, Bethune the tackle.
Unnecessary roughness, defense, hit to the head and neck area. Out the distance to the goal, first down.
So, it's not like he's a small guy.
A big trunk, third and goal. Singletary, Redwell, nice tackle. Malik Mustafa. I was going to ask
not being more aggressive with it, with the score the way that it is.
22-yard field goal is good.
But there's a long way to go, Kevin.
Yep, there is. McCaffrey in motion, 3rd and 6. Patted down. Burns breaks it up. McCaffrey dives on it. It was an incomplete pass. 3rd down, 2. They get the first. Tracy chased out there by Stout, who's back in. They rush 6. Dart broken, incomplete, looking for Robinson. Green was on the coverage. He has a fumble. He's thrown 2 touchdowns. Farrell in motion. The fake to McCaffrey, and a pass downfield is grabbed and caught on the play by Kendrick Bourne. He arrived week 2 with the Niners. Here's a 1st and 10, McCaffrey. Nice block in there by Moss. And he takes it down.
Well, and after last week against Houston, only 10 rush attempts. The anticipation was that they were going to try and get back into that run game today.
Robinson, 2nd down, 5. Thibodeau had a hand on him, but he squirmed away. Robinson the back. 1st down and 10. And the call here, Pooney with the block, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. 18-yard touchdown run. Brian Robinson, first as a 49er.
Well, this has been a problem all season long. It's not this initial contact. It's the fact that they're not able to wrap him up and limit it to that. It's the extended plays. Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor putting up big numbers. Dart, 1st and 10. He's got the open receiver, and that is Darius Slayton. And he's down to the 40-yard line, brought down by Malik Mustafa. With more injuries today, he's being called upon. Singletary on the move, called play, Dart. And a block out there by Bowe, and chased out of bounds by Lenore. With Singletary, Dart here. Singletary a block, that's a touchdown. Jackson Dart. Well, Kevin, that's much needed, knowing that they're down what they are, and there's not much time left in this game. So as I said at the beginning of this drive, it's about possessions at this point in time. You got to watch the wall that comes out here. Patience, 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 and then gets around the end. Watch the quick, just sitting there, wait for Singletary, and then it's a foot race. And now all of a sudden, 10-point game with 7:52 to go. Doesn't seem like that tall of an order to come back from. Gillen to Robinson. Boy, he's slippery, and here he goes. Hurdling, galloping, and out of bounds. And finally knocked out by Bernard Converse. With a 2nd down and 9 to McCaffrey from Jones. Oh, he's got room to roam. Into the secondary, got by Belton, and then he comes back, and Black combines on the stop. Catch and run. And Purdy's not far from coming back. He's dealing with that toe. He's missed his 7th game today, but 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. With a block by McKivitz and a block in there by Pooney. Touchdown. Another one.
Second today for McCaffrey.
One on the ground and one through the air.
Yep. Now the most all-time. He's got 16 games like this, and he broke the tie with Marshall Faulk, who had 15. That's a great note from Niners. Keep uncovering these terrific players. 3rd down and 5. Dart caught. Robinson ripped out of bounds by Stout, and he's got the first down. 3rd and 5. He got 5.
But you got to love the effort and the energy that he brings in going to get the first down.
A lot of energy. Here he goes deep again. Caught for the touchdown. And that is grabbed by Olszewski in his first reception this season. And Dart throws his second touchdown pass of the day. And Olszewski was right there with a couple of defenders on either side, Lenore and Mustafa.
Good job by the rookie there, looking out to the flat. Dart trying to hold the corner, thinking you're going to go either the sit down or the out of bounds play with the flat.
It's got to be as good as any place in the NFL. And here is the run by Christian McCaffrey, slicing into the grasp of Bernard Converse. Extra tight ends. Running back is Robinson. 3rd and 1. And he'll work his way, carving for a first down to the 30. He has never played in a regular season game. Now it's the victory formation, but he's in and do an E, and that'll do it. And San Francisco is going to go to 4-2 on the road, 6-3 overall, and 6-1 in the NFC. All things very important as you look at tiebreakers down the road.
Opportunity for the Titans to try to attack the rookie with their rookie.
Chargers showing blitz. They pitch it to Pollard, who gets to the edge, and Pollard is out of bounds. He's knocked out of bounds by R.J. Mickens, but it's another big gain for a first down.
Checking, I think, the protection as much as anything to help these tackles.
Ward dumps it off Okonkwo. Little tight end screen. He'll be short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. Derwin James. All right, so 6'6", great size, great arm strength, and it's intercepted. This could be a pick 6 for Cody Barton. It is. 20-yard interception return for a touchdown. It was intended for Keenan Allen.
Almost had a pick 6 last week. Watch Barton right here. He's going to undercut this route. Herbert is not expecting him to undercut Keenan Allen right there. Herbert stared down Keenan Allen the whole way.
2nd down and 7. They've got the extra tight end and as a blocker. It's Fisk. They run it again, and he stood up. A flag comes in. Cedric Gray makes the tackle, and Vidal lost his hat on that.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense number 33 grabbed the helmet opening. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Ball spotted at the 44. Matlock comes in motion off the play fake. Herbert looking to throw. Pressure's coming. He said as he throws, pass is complete. He's got Trey Harris, the rookie, who's got great size. It'll be 2nd down and 8. A gain of a little more than 2. Vidal moves from one side to the other in the backfield. And on 2nd down, Herbert looking to throw. Stands in the pocket, zips it to the near side. Gadsden's got it along the sidelines, and he's taken down close to the 5-yard line. Amani Hooker makes the tackle. Well, the 2 tight ends on the right side off the play fake. Herbert looking to throw. Pass is complete. Matlock dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. It's his 2nd reception of the year, and this one is a score.
Big man touchdown. He's listed as the fullback. He goes out in the flat. Jihad Ward is late to get to him. Ward thinks he's coming to block him. They're not going to throw it to the D lineman, are they? Yes, they are.
James showing blitz for a moment. He will blitz a lot. Here he comes. Ward setting up in the pocket. Slings it sidearm. Pass is complete. Van Jefferson's got a first down up to midfield. On 3rd down, Ward drops back to pass. Sets up and throws to the right. Incomplete. Big 3rd down for Herbert. Herbert's under pressure again. Herbert is going down. He is sacked at the 7-yard line. And the Chargers will pump the ball away. Well, this is a good kick from J.K. Scott. DK backpedals inside the 35. He's got a few blockers. He slips one tackle, and he's into the open field. He points toward the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. the explosive rookie.
It was only a matter of time. He gets the key block to the left right there on Dante Jackson, makes Dye miss. Then they had the wall set up. Look at the walls. J.K. Scott has no chance. And if you've been paying attention to the Titans this year, you knew it was only a matter of time for these second-level linebackers to potentially stunt to try to get after Herbert again.
Bunch formation of receivers. Herbert looking to throw quickly. He's under pressure, moves the pocket, throws to his left. Pass is complete to his left. Keenan Allen's got a first down inside the 30-yard line, and he's knocked down at the 28-yard line. KJ Winston makes the tackle.
But I wasn't sure who Herbert was throwing to, because watch, both Gadsden and Keenan Allen are pretty open to that side. Gadsden thought it was for him and put his right hand up. It's a good thing he put it down.
Here in the first quarter. Gadsden in motion. Off the play fake. Herbert looking to throw. Herbert, he dumps it off. He's got Fisk. And Fisk gets down to the 10. And that'll be third down. He's looking to pass. He's looking to his left. He's dancing to his left. He throws to the back of the end zone over the head of Johnston. He is perfect inside the 40 for his career. High snap handled well. Kick is on the way. And it is good. And Ward drops back to pass. Steps up to the pocket. He doesn't run that often. He throws it short. And it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down. It was intended for Van Jefferson. Chargers go to work. Down 4. 12:04 to play here in the first half. Herbert goes to McConkey, and McConkey is able to stretch it across midfield and inside Titans territory.
He's done it at a really high level.
Yeah, Herbert said he was banged up last year with the ankle, so he didn't run as much, but it is an emphasis. Here's McConkey, who makes a few people miss after the catch and gets down to the 33-yard line.
I'm trying to single-handedly make it not cool anymore. I think it's working.
First down. Herbert going to the end zone for Johnston. He's got it! Throw it over the top of the defender. It's a 20-yard touchdown pass from Herbert.
It was by Herbert, but I'm going to try. Watch Johnston. It's going to be a flag route towards the pylon. This is actually pretty good coverage for the Titans. He puts it right over the hands.
What's up?
On first down, off the play fake, Ward's under pressure. Ward dumps it off. He has Spears. Good eyes up the field. And Spears has some blockers and slices through the defense down to the 35-yard line. Mickens makes the tackle.
Could be 4-down territory here. In fact, should be.
Third down at 17. They hand it off to Spears. He tripped up in the backfield, but then keeps his feet moving and gets forward to the... Good snap, good hold. Kick is on the way, and it is good. He had plenty of leg. And he has tied this game up at 17 with 5:02 to play.
They're going to entice Herbert to check it down.
1 for 3 on third down so far today. Toughest one of the afternoon. He throws on the run for Allen, who makes the leaping grab. They say that he is inbounds at the 48-yard line. What a grab. 0 for 4 on third downs. They do quick snap and pressures come in, and Henley takes him down. Dayon Henley. Right before the 2-minute warning, Herbert gets a playoff. He pumps a few times. Now he runs. He hasn't run all day, but he's going to run for the first down and more. Inside Titans territory, out of bounds. He's at the top. He and Keenan Allen. Herbert's in trouble again. Rolls to his right, throws to the far sideline, incomplete. He's hit as he throws. It'll be fourth down.
Snaps. It hasn't cost him yet, but it could.
This will be a 52-yarder. That snap was better. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good.
Give yourself a chance at Hail Mary.
Clock is winding down. Ward is hit, and it's picked up by one of the offensive linemen. J.C. Latham took the deflection out of the air as time expires here in the first half. It'll be third down. They're 0 for 5 on third down conversions today. Pressure's coming again. Blitz was picked up. Pass is complete. Iamatter inside Chargers territory and gives Spears credit.
What's up?
They'll hand the ball off to Pollard, and Pollard makes a few men miss. He gets through the defense, and he's got a first down. James makes the tackle.
Skill guys other than Ward look like real NFL productive players.
What's up?
Their first trip into the red zone. They fake the pitch. Ward underneath. Pass is complete. Iamatter. He's shocked he's that open. He tries the stiff arm, and he gets inside the 10. Molden was there for the tackle. It's 4th and goal inside the 1. They stop the offensive line. They give it to Pollard. Pollard dives forward. I don't think he got it. He is stopped by the Chargers defense. What a stand by Los Angeles.
Is against Marcus Harris, the new nickel. Top of the screen.
Here comes the blitz from the Titans. Picked up by the Chargers, and the pass is complete to Allen, who's got the first down to the 31-yard line.
In Chargers franchise history.
Patterson in the ball game. He'll take the handoff. Patterson has a good burst on first down. Gets up to the 38-yard line. Vidal is in the game. Matlock comes in motion. Off the play fake. Herbert steps up. Avoids the pressure for a moment. Now he's going to run. Herbert has the first down in his sights, and he smashes his way forward for the first down. Woo! With the play clock winding down, he sees something, looking for Johnston, makes the shoulder grab, off shoulder grab. He got it.
You feel like you can do it.
A gain of 7 yards. It'll be second down at 8. He throws toward the 5. Gadsden, and he's down to the 3 at the 1-yard line of Los Angeles. They fake the shovel pass. Herbert rolls the pocket, now heads toward the end zone, slides in safely. Touchdown Chargers, 26-17. Picked up a few things on that slide.
Well, I love the fake. He gets out. There's nobody out there. You know, everybody's in man-to-man coverage. That's the problem with having man-to-man coverage in some of these situations. Nobody has Herbert.
Chargers showing blitz. Ward drops back to pass, steps up, he's sacked. Sacked again. Absolutely smothered. Now facing a third down at 18. Trying to use more of this clock. He's under pressure again. He's sacked again. Jahad Ward. Off the play fake, he'll drop back to pass. Pressure's coming. He rolls the pocket, throws on the run. It's caught. What a grab by Helm, the tight end. O'Shea comes in motion. Ward looking that way. He moves the pocket again. He's directing traffic, just dumps it off to Pollard. That was a good read, and Pollard has a first down to the 28-yard line. Perryman makes the tackle.
Oh, another direct snap.
Yeah, he's in the backfield too. They go to Spears. He hesitated too much, then dives forward. He didn't get it. It's the second time today that the Chargers have stopped them on this spot, and they're going to kick a field goal here. 37-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hole. Kick is on its way to pull within one score. It is good. It is 27-20 with 4:19 to play in the fourth quarter.
They're a little bit late to get lined up here defensively.
They move Allen in motion. They hand it off to Patterson. Patterson steps to his right. Is wrapped up by Draymond Jones, but he's still got up to the...
You think run to the right.
Off the play fake, Herbert will run to his left. It's a quarterback keep, and he's going to dive forward for the first down. Well, they're going to mark him about a half a yard shy of it.
The Chargers push.
Yeah, doesn't have the same rhythm to it, but it does have the same effectiveness.
Yep.
Oh, they do keep it, and Herbert's got the first down, and that'll take the clock under a minute to play, and that'll be it. The Broncos are currently tied in their game with the Texans, and later on the Chiefs take on the Bills as Herbert will just take a knee. And it was hard fought. This was not easy. But the Chargers come to Nashville and they win it by a final score of 27-20.
Here's Goff to throw it on first down. Going far side. Has Laporta, the tight end, makes a good move. And Sam Laporta, that's a nice start all the way out to the 44. Play fake. Goff going to set up a screen the other way. Got some room to roll that time. Laporta has another first down. Fourth down. Goff to throw. Zips one up the middle. Laporta's got it inside the 10. Laporta still on his feet and dragging Vikings goal in the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. All these special plays
And it's just Laporta right down the middle. They got to deal with the screen in the run game. And they try to disguise their intentions in the secondary with their coverage, but they lose track of Laporta right down the middle of the field, and Goff isn't losing track of number 87 either.
That was unbelievable. I mean, he's just dragging multiple Vikings for 10 yards. For his third NFL start, and he's about to get it. Miles Price on the return. Oh, seam now for Price. Oh, breaks through into Detroit territory and across the 40 he goes. Miles Price, the rookie from Indiana. They're going to give it to Jones, try to get the running game going. That's a good start from Aaron Jones. A run off the right side. 3rd and 10, blitz coming. McCarthy zips it near side. Aaron Jones has a great block, and Jones springs free down to the 10. It's a 1st and goal. Brian O'Neill with an amazing block to spring him. Quick throw. McCarthy going end zone. Jefferson, one-hander, touchdown, Minnesota.
It's actually a run play that's called. They decide to throw this little fade, and who needs 2 hands? Not Justin Jefferson. Puts it right on the outside. The score is still an even score at this point.
Here's Goff, quick throw coming out near side. Jamison Williams makes the catch, and he is gang tackled there. What he could be in the NFL, but he's off to a good start here today, as the Vikings will have it for the 2nd time. Give it to Aaron Jones. Got a big seam up the middle, and Jones all the way to midfield. So the run game already looks better this week. Here's McCarthy. Pressure coming. Zips one downfield. It is caught! Addison came back to get it. 1st and goal now. Jefferson in motion. McCarthy looking, throwing, caught! Touchdown, Hawkinson, and Minnesota in front.
You got Hawkinson coming across. He should stay on the move, but he's like, nah, it's kind of open here, JJ. Throw it back behind the defense. And I don't love when quarterbacks roll right back and forth between the two of them. They've got it.
3rd and long. Goff looking over the middle. He goes. There's Amon-Ra. St. Brown. So reliable on 3rd downs across the middle. Pressure again. Goff in trouble. Sacked again. Wow, the Vikings are getting a lot of pressure early. Cashman and Wilson, the linebackers, combined there. Going to throw, pressure. McCarthy is in trouble, gets away. Somehow now is taken down for a sack. There is Derek Barnes, who finally brought him down.
He's worked a lot of baseball games over the last month.
If I say Miguel Rojas caught a pass, let me know. Here's Goff, gets away from the sack, throws it in the flat, and Montgomery breaks the tackle. Look at Montgomery with the 1st down. How in the world did that work? Big number 70, they go jumbo. He catches passes too. Goff, though, throws a quick slant. St. Brown diving, and he's a smidge short. Going to be down at about the 1.5-yard line.
51.
Montgomery running up the middle and right in. Touchdown, Lions.
Even physicality, and it's just a simple inside run. The defensive end, Redmond, has a shot to make the play. Comes off of the block by Decker, but that too much momentum. You can't hear anything.
McCarthy on a fake. Gets it out to Jones. Oh, look at this. Aaron Jones, no one's home. 1st down and more, and he's in the Lions territory. Where was everyone that time? Boo Bird's raining down, but that is the proper call. McCarthy, play pass, stands in, throws to the corner, and is caught by Jefferson. Another good throw, and Jefferson's got a 1st down. Pressure from Hutchinson. McCarthy flips over, taken down. He had pressure up the middle and off the side. It was Campbell who came up the middle. There's a by McCarthy.
Very nice, very athletic.
Lost 14, though, and so here's Will Reichard on for 50-yard try. And this kick is up and perfect. Right down the middle. Boy, that stings, but he is gutting through it. 3rd down, knocked down on a blitz. I'll tell you, Harrison Smith in his 14th year is still getting it done. One of the best blitzers of all time. 3rd and long. 4-man rush. McCarthy zips it over the middle. it's picked. Arnold has his hands on it. Where's the signal?
Here, what's that?
Blitz coming. Everybody is. Goff over the middle. Incomplete. Vikings pressure has been a big story today, and they get to Goff again, and they're going to get this ball back with 2 timeouts.
With a quarterback who hasn't played in 5 weeks. Still better execution for both teams on offense. Certainly the pass protection scheme from the Lions looks a little vulnerable today. That's very unsettling as they run in for halftime. And
3rd and 7. Blitz. McCarthy stands in and delivers outside, and it is caught. Justin Jefferson goes down to get it, and it's a first down.
It's an outcut, one-on-one, fully laid out.
A single 3rd and longer than 10 all year. Here's Montgomery. They're going to try a run for it. Montgomery has a chance, and he fumbled it. It's loose, and it's picked up by Harrison Smith. Oh, my goodness. They were about to finally pick it up, but Blake Cashman punched it away, and the Vikings get the turnover. 2nd and 3. Blitz from the secondary. McCarthy zips one in, and it's down to the 10. It's Addison who corrals it. McCarthy in trouble again. Looking, thinking about running, going to try for it. McCarthy in! Touchdown, Minnesota!
And they miss the contain. Hutch on the up and under, and then you're just outside of the pocket. There's nobody to stop him. Anzalone trying to come up, but too much space with the athletic quarterback.
Hard to miss him at 6'9". Pressure again. Goff sees it. Perfect throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's going to pick up a big chunk.
And found his #1 blitz beater, Amon-Ra, running across the field.
More pressure. Goff quick throw. That's going to work for a first down. It's Brock Wright, the backup tight end, who delivers.
180, was it?
Here's a fake. Goff over the middle. Jameson Williams upended, but he holds on and makes the catch.
How's the defense going to treat him? More like a run blocker, more like a receiver? You get a lot of advantageous matchups right where you want to be.
3rd and long. Goff throws long way for Williams, who breaks the tackle and makes it happen. That was all Jameson Williams on a 3rd and 14.
Who was that?
3rd and 6. Pressure again. Goff is swallowed up whole. Eric Wilson with the sack.
Another win for the Vikings defense.
Here is Bates, 41 yards up and true. So the Lions get on the board, make it a 7-point game. 2nd sack of the day from Eric Wilson, though, halts that drive. But McCarthy, trouble, gets away, taken down. Got away for a minute, but Aiden Hutchins says not so fast.
His go-to guy.
Here's Goff. Pressure picked up. Goff over the middle. He's got it. It's Sam Laporta still going and finally hauled down. He had the 40-yard touchdown on 4th down earlier.
He's trying to go through multiple cadences to figure out how to deploy his blockers.
Pressure. Goff. St. Brown makes the catch, but not a first down. And so it's going to be a 4th down and about 5. Got to get inside the 5. It's only a 4-man rush. Still they get pressure, and still they get to Goff again. It is Jalen Redmond, his 4th sack for him, a career high. Pick is blocked. It is picked up by Minnesota too. It looks like Isaiah Rodgers, who already has 2 touchdowns on defense on the year, picks it up. Big return in Minnesota. What a play. 2nd and 15. They come near side. Jet sweep. Addison. Good cut inside. Still going. What a run from Jordan Addison. He's got a first down. 4.5 to play. It's Mason in the ground game. Streaking outside. Mason with a stiff arm. Jordan Mason. First down and more. Penalty flies as Mason's inside the 3. On the fake. McCarthy looking to take it himself, and he gets smoked. He's not going to get there.
Use that to an advantage when you get it.
That's a great point. So here's Reichert trying to make it a 2-score game, and he does. 20-yard field goal for him.
He just hasn't had much time to survey things down the field.
Blitz is picked up. Good throw. St. Brown's got it in.
Into Vikings territory he goes. A couple good returns. A blocked field goal would set up their last field goal. Lions need this. Goff throwing for Jameson Williams. He's got diving in the end zone. Is he in? Touchdown. No, they're going to say he's down at the 2. Wow. What balance from Jameson Williams. Nope, he's in. He's in all day. That is a touchdown.
Great throw by Goff, finding the one-on-one downfield to Williams. They knew they needed to get him more integrated into the offense after the bye week.
The ruling has been changed to a touchdown.
One-on-one with Rodgers. Goff knows it. Throws to his explosive receiver when they need it most. They maintain all 3 of their timeouts and score on the home run ball.
Oh. Miscommunication. McCarthy somehow turns it into yards. 3rd down. 1st down would win it. McCarthy throwing it. Naylor! Oh, he caught it! Jalen Naylor turned around and hauled it in for a 1st down.
And I got to give Kevin O'Connell a ton of credit for getting his team ready to play, understanding the physical battle they had to play. And that defense set the tone all day long. Coach Flores getting in the middle of the pot.
We'll have to see how that is impacted this afternoon.
3rd down and 8. Stroud fires complete. 1st down. That's Nico Collins back in the lineup. And C.J. Stroud, when we talked with him this week, they converted on 3rd and 8 a moment ago. Can they do it again on 3rd and 8? Defense showing pressure. Stroud hit as he throws toward the sideline. It's caught. Christian Kirk's first grab since his return. Stroud on the roll to the sideline, and it's caught by Christian Kirk. 13th play of this opening drive. They had a 16-play opening drive last week that resulted in 3. Stroud looking, pocket collapsing, he's in trouble, and they got him. Zach Allen finally able to get to C.J. Stroud. 37 sacks this year for the field goal try of 51 for Fairbairn, and it is no good. On the field goal, Fairbairn's only misses this season have been from beyond 50 yards. He's now 5 of 8 from 50 plus, still scoreless. 2nd and 10, and the first carry for J.K. Dobbins. And as much as you talk about this defense and Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins has been outstanding. His 20th season, signed this week, elevated from the practice squad, and the 41-year-old in there for the first time, and they run behind him. Dobbins to the edge. He's got a 1st down and out of bounds at the Houston 35, chased out by Derek Stingley. See if the Texans can get the pass rush going. They rush 4. Nix steps up in the pocket, throws it short, and it's incomplete. Was looking for Tyler Bidet, couldn't ever secure it. Special Teams Player of the Month in October, was hitting from 62 this direction in pregame, and it's blocked! The kick is blocked, and it's Danico Autry with his 14th career blocked kick. And Danico Autry does it again. A couple of good drives end up in a couple of missed field goals. 1 miss, 1 block, no score in Houston.
And get that block. And it's a longer kick, so it's going to be a short trajectory.
Here comes pressure. Stroud hits his man in stride. Dalton Schultz on the run. Inside the 15 of Denver and down at the 13. Bryant, the tight end, in motion. The hand is to Chubb. He tried to go airborne, and before he could get liftoff, he was yanked back down. Big early play in this game. Huge. 4th and goal, and we've got a whistle and flags. And a false start against Houston.
Even at home, we talked about, the crowd noise in Seattle and how that impacted the offensive line.
For Kaimi Fairbairn, good snap and hold, and the kick for Fairbairn this time is good. His 20th straight made field goal inside of 50. Texans in these situations love to get pressure with just 4. They rush 4 here, and the screen is batted down by Danielle Hunter. It's incomplete. Well, they've gone with that rotation again at left guard between Juice Scruggs and Laken Tomlinson again this week. Four-man pressure from Denver. Stroud breaks for contain. He'll run up the middle, and he gets popped. Chris Abrams drained, and here comes the flag. And you agree with what they did here, taking the flag up, correct?
Absolutely. You know, elements here. It was a late slide. The defender was already committed. Now, it still would be a foul if there was contact to the head or neck area. Now, there wasn't. Eric Billigmeyer, our producer, gave us a great shot, and they could see that. So that allows them, by rule, to use replay to actually pick up the flag.
2nd and 7 with Franklin in motion. Nix, backside pressure from Hunter. Down the sideline, and it's intercepted. Kalen Bullock with the pick for Houston.
Bench as the number 2 against a very aggressive defense, so important to ease him into this.
Pressure coming. Mills floats it down the sideline, dropping it into Nico Collins. When in doubt, Chubb with some running room, and down he goes at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7. Mills to the air, finds Collins inside the 5, lunging to the goal line down at the 1.
6 points is 6 points, no matter how you get it.
Well, that's now 4 plays inside the 5 and nothing to show for it. Here's a little bit of a flip on the sweep to Nico Collins. He slips down, but a flag down on the edge at the 5.
We're going to get Jahdae Barron on the outside. And especially when it's at the point of the attack.
3rd down and goal. Mills, pressure comes, in trouble, down he goes! Jonathan Cooper for the 7th time this season with a sack. Now a 41-yard field goal try for Kiyomi Fairbairn. And the kick by Fairbairn is good, and a 6-0 Houston lead with 7:11 remaining. Nix with pressure, finds the open man, and room to rumble for Adam Troutman. Across midfield and nudging the ball near the 49 of Houston.
Take sacks in the NFL. That's something that's really difficult to coach out of a player.
3rd and 7. Nix to the sideline. There's Michael Bandy up off the practice squad and out of bounds with a 1st down at the play clock at 1. The snap comes to Nix. Backside pressure from Hunter. Floats it down the sideline. Looking for the pay dirt. It's Courtland Sutton. It's a touchdown.
It's not played real hard by the corner, Derek Stingley. But there's no safety over there.
Mills on 2nd and 8. Floats it up to Collins, who is popped hard by Brandon Jones. And here comes flags on both sides of the field.
Position where he's got to block the defensive end, which is not an easy task.
Dime defense for the Broncos on 3rd down, and there's Dalton Schultz, and there's a 1st down to the 29-yard line. Riley Moss on the tackle, but a pickup of 6 moves the chains. Mills looking, tight window, fits it in. Good grab by Nico Collins, but he's short of the 1st down at the 20. And Fairbairn just sneaks that one in. It is good. Nix will roll away from the heat. Looking to throw on the run, heaving it downfield, and that ball is going to be off the fingertips of Kamari Lassiter, looking for Troy Franklin. 3rd and 10. Nico Collins on the screen, going nowhere. Chris Abrams drained with the tackle, and now a timeout, Denver. Bandy, it hit him, bounced off Bandy, recovered by Houston at the 30-yard line. Mills, pressure coming up the middle, and he's sacked for the 4th time in the half. Dondre Tillman with his 2nd sack of the year. And Fairbairn's kick is good.
Living on the edge.
He is indeed. All right, Allison, bad news for Texans fans with C.J. Stroud not returning today as J.K. Dobbins trying to get things going, and Dobbins a good run on 1st down of 9. Nix To the air once more. Stingley and Sutton were tangled up at the 48-yard line, and the pass is incomplete. Crawshaw's punt, driving Knoll back to the 8-yard line. And Knoll looking for the edge. He got a block from Higgins, his former Cyclone teammate, tiptoeing up the sideline and out of bounds near midfield. Sturdad with the tackle to finally track him down. Those Cyclones come from a pretty good basketball school at Iowa State. They learned screens as well there. Mills off play action. Throwing to the sideline. It's caught. Another Cyclone. Xavier Hutchinson with the catch and out of bounds at the Denver 24. Mills over the middle. Deflected off the hand of Dalton Schultz, and it's incomplete. Schultz trying to pull that one in from behind his. Good snap and hold, and this time Fairbairn less dramatic with that field goal.
Well, you always want to know where he is. There's Jalen Petrie right here.
Four-man pressure, Nix, short toss. R.J. Harvey nowhere to go after the catch. Down at the 31. Petrie, you mentioned him. Where was it? The end of the play, right on top of R.J. Harvey. Mills, quick toss, and it's spiked to the turf. Nice play by Riley Moss against Nico Collins. 4th down, and the punt team making their way out there for Houston. They'll bring pressure. Nix throws. It is caught, and a first down. Effort. Pat Bryant, the rookie from Illinois. What a time for his first catch. Nix looking with time, floats it alone on the sideline. Harvey will walk in for a Denver touchdown.
A route that's coming in, right? Here's Henry To'o. Now watch him go around, but watch his feet stop. He comes to a complete stop. Not on R.J. Harvey. You can't do that. You can't do that coming up forward in coverage with R.J. Harvey coming.
Nix pumps, looking. Floats it, caught, 2 more on the board, we're tied at 15. Troy Franklin with the grab.
Saw that on 2 plays right there, where just that fraction of a second can be the difference.
2nd and 5, it's Dalton Schultz with a first down for Houston. Houston 1 for their last 11 on 3rd down. Mills over the middle, too tall for Christian Kirk, who was open at the Denver 35. McMillan and Ufonga out there in coverage. And a check to Harvey again. On the edge. First down. The rookie out to the 35. Nix. 4-man pressure. Over the middle. Complete. And a first down. Harvey in motion into the backfield on 3rd down. They bring pressure. Nix on the run. Throws across his body for Ingram. Incomplete. Oh, the heat was on from E.J. Speed, among others. Allison Williams and Mike Pereira here in Houston. A tie game. Davis Mills on in relief of the injured C.J. Stroud.
Chance to get down the field for Will Lutz.
4-man pressure on 3rd and 6. Mills in trouble. Hit as he throws, incomplete. And now Denver, with a minute to go, is going to get the football back. Nix. Pressure comes, he runs. There's room to run. Look at the real estate for Bo Nix, and out of bounds at the Houston 36. On 1st down, Dobbins, patient run, and space now. Picks up 9, and a timeout. And Bo Nix on the run. Bo Nix down with another scramble of nearly 10 yards for the win for the Broncos. And the kick is good. And the 4th quarter magic remains for Denver. 18-15. Denver with the winner.
The field goal is good. That's the end of the game.
And Will Lutz wins it. 11 straight 4th quarter points for the best 4th quarter team in the National Football League.
A 4-game winning streak ended last week in Baltimore. How do these two teams pick up the pieces? Charlie Jones going to play it from just inside his end zone, and Jones has a seam. Jones, 30, 20, 10, touchdown! No flags. 99 yards to get the party started by Jones.
Well, he gets a tremendous block from Cedric Johnson and Owen Burks, a double-team block, and then it's just speed. He outruns it, and that's how you start. Has really been playing well in the last 4 games.
Williams from the gun completes. First down as Zacchaeus, who was on the injury report this week, dealing with a bit of a knee injury. Williams rolls out, throws across his body. He's got DJ Moore. Going to get inside Bengals territory now to the 40-yard line as they capitalize on the defensive penalty and pick up 20 more.
Manungai really is an inside runner specialist.
Again, more misdirection. Williams gets it into the open field. It's Moore. Inside the 15, going to get all the way down to the 10-yard.
A run-pass option, get him on the edge, but he has to have a chance to make this play.
They go end around. Moore's going to toss it and into the end zone to a wide-open Williams. Go Bears on the board here in Cincy.
Anytime you see they call this a leaker. You're an outside edge player, and you see the quarterback leak outside, your antenna has to go up. You have to keep your eye on him if you're an edge player or a flat player. 1 week after the injury seems almost impossible. I can't wait to see how he plays.
Hand off to Chase Brown, who's been reborn over the last 3 weeks, coinciding with the arrival of Flacco.
2 safeties back than any running back in the NFL.
Free blitzer coming off the edge. Quick decision. Flacco gets it to Higgins, breaks the initial tackle, and he's going to ring him up for some good yardage. Going to get Glass down close to the 10. Chase Brown lines up in the right slot. Flacco protected over the middle. Brown couldn't squeeze it. Second most on the team with T. Higgins on the season. 41-yard field goal attempt by McPherson. And that's going to get the Bengals the lead.
You want to be able to tackle somebody in a phone booth. There was too many one-on-one open field tackles without pursuit last week against the Jets.
Pitch play. Manungai finds the edge. Yes, that dreaded players-only meeting. Will it lead to tangible results? Caleb, again, tucks it away. Everyone covered. Caleb breaking a couple tackles.
For Caleb Williams would take his game to another level.
Williams back to the air, batted down, looking for DJ Moore. Cam Taylor-Britt.
Give out Golden more flexibility in his defensive scheme.
Cairo Santos, second game since his return from the thigh injury, a 47-yarder, and he shanked it wide right. Boy, it looked good initially, and that thing hooked quickly. There is a penalty flag now thrown. So it's going to be 4th and inches after the penalty.
Right here at the end, and, you know, he does look like, I mean, that's awfully close.
Easy decision for Ben Johnson after the penalty. 4th and less than a yard. Need the 24. Handoff Manungai. Physical downhill running style as he churns out the yardage. Bears capitalize on the Cincinnati defensive penalties. DJ Moore lines up in the backfield again. Misdirection. This is Zacchaeus. Finds the edge. Zacchaeus lunging. Touchdown. It's a 15-yard touchdown. Every scoring play subject to automatic review, so waiting to confirm. What an effort by Zacchaeus. Looks to be in, certainly from that vantage point. Ball breaks the plane. So here's Joe Flacco. Cincinnati begins at the 31. Tight space. Somehow Higgins with a snatch. Incredible.
Most of the time they go to some sort of a zone, but there's always some pressure off of it.
Bears rush 5 and they get to Flacco.
Williams has also done a nice job in some of those scramble situations.
Caleb Williams, boy, the escapability, then ran into his own guy. And Cincinnati is going to get this sack.
It's just those little plays. If it's not there, make a fast decision and get the ball out of your hands.
On 3rd and 13, Williams over the middle, gets it to Loveland, the rookie tight end. He's going to be short of the first down. They needed the 28, well short.
Too, but they've got a lot of players in this back end that can go and play the football.
Flacco gets it to Chase. First catch for Jamar Chase, who comes in the NFL's leader. This continues to find new heights as the centerpiece of the Cincinnati offense. Flacco, perfect touch on it, and he gets it to Yosibas. A tough break for the Bears. Probably could have made the argument that Sweat also got held on that play by Orlando Brown. Flacco puts some velocity on it. Chase, open field. Chase taking on all tacklers down to the Chicago 5.
And you got 3rd and goal. It's tough to swallow.
Flacco, this is going to be incomplete. Nope. Evan McPherson, a couple of weeks away from that game winner against the Steelers. Going to try from 33, and the chip shot field goal is good to bring the Bengals
to utilize as part of your offense on a consistent basis.
On 2nd and 17, Cincy rushes 4. Pocket muddies. Caleb running for it. Boy, he's been effective with his legs in this first half.
And he feels really proud of the contributions he's making otherwise.
Artavidi, Loveland comes off 3rd down. Pass a little bit high, and they make the catch with commit.
To put a move on a linebacker in space, instead he has to make an acrobatic catch, and he ends up getting hurt on the play.
Williams spins away from trouble, throws across his body, and that's a laser beam.
Some easier checkdowns to his receivers as an outlet receiver.
Manungai. He's got a convoy. This is going to be a first down run for the Bears, and he's not done.
6 offensive linemen on the field, but I would attack Cincinnati on the perimeter.
Williams looking, end zone. Here they come. Williams escapes. Looking, fires just out of the back of the end zone. It actually hits the upright. And still, you got 93 seconds on the clock, so this thing ends about as well as Cincinnati could have hoped. They hold the Bears to the field goal as Chicago pushes its lead to 4.
That have set them back, but just, to me, impressive that he's even throwing the football.
Flacco takes a shot beautifully. Pinpoint with the pass to Chase.
Just playing their regular defense, but trying to disguise their looks.
Only about 5 yards away from McPherson's field goal range. Flacco puts a man under it, far side. Higgins! Just crazy catch.
Sparrow, this is just nasty. That's just nasty work out there by T. Higgins. I don't even know what else to say. There's an incredible throw, but it just doesn't.
And then negated the long return. Quick decision. It's Zacchaeus again. Once again gets out of bounds. Heady play for Zacchaeus. First down for the Bears. We've seen 3 different Bears attempt to pass in this game, including DJ Moore, who threw a touchdown pass earlier. Now Williams puts some air under it. Perfect touch. Locates Moore.
You get it?
It's one of the things Ben Johnson mentioned. Haven't been great in those scramble situations of getting positive yardage. Here they come, Cincinnati bringing an extra rusher. Williams fires, and this is incomplete. So they miss badly. Zacchaeus, and Williams is still down. Cedric Johnson, by the way, the man who hit Williams, making his first game of the season. Santos misses badly.
In between the left guard and tackle, right here.
Arch Osai. Caleb Williams, if you've just hopped on with us, 12 of 23 in the first half for $136. Goes through his progressions, everyone covered. Williams completes. DJ Moore, boy, the patience. And that looks like Moore may be hurt.
For 72 yards. Again, they have yet to really unlock Roma Dunze, who's coming over in motion.
Fake handoff. Williams underneath to the check. They get Manungai in open space. Manungai breaking free.
The biggest piece was learning pass protection, but since week 3, he has been outstanding.
Boy, Williams throws a lightning bolt to Zacchaeus. Kyle talked about his older brother, Kevin, who started playing football or started dreaming of the sport. And this is a day, just an incredible moment for their family. But Nungai, boy, taking on all comers. 3rd and goal, Bengals rush 4 to the end zone. Loveland.
Only Montez Sweat and Grady Jarrett each have one pressure. They've got to force Flacco into making a mistake.
Flacco protected. Flacco, perfect touch. Penalty flag is down. Tanner Hudson has the first down catch. Flacco again taking a shot, going for it all, and it is caught. Mitchell Tinsley just shy of the end zone
in this game.
Flacco looking end zone near side. Higgins with the catch. Higgins, officials talking about it. It's just incredible catches that we've seen from Higgins. Did the ball break the plane of the goal line as he worked against Gardner Johnson?
The question when he rolled.
And now they're saying touchdown.
Right.
Ruling on the play is a touchdown.
Right there. Before he lands out of the bounds as he turns.
All right, Adam, you see where the Vikings sit. Got him in that competitive NFC North. Loveland. Boy, with Cole Kmet downgraded to out, even more now.
Not as many explosives, but they just can't play on the other side of the line of scrimmage today against the Bears.
Bears approaching 200 yards. They got more. It's Brown breaking free, and he's in.
But I don't know how defensively they're going to be able to stop the Bears.
Flacco delivers. This will be a first down pass to Brown. And again, at some point, you're going to get Joe Burrow back. Going back to last week against the Jets, just incredible. Flacco buried. Football came out. Chicago has recovered to get Caleb Williams and company possession in a short field. Looks like we got a double pass. They get it back into the hands of Williams. Bajan gets it back to Caleb. As Bajan gets Caleb Williams, that's his second catch of the day.
At 3rd and 8, you could really put the Bengals in a bad spot here if you can pick up this first down and extend this drive and try to get a touchdown.
Massive 3rd down for the Bengals defense. Williams buying time. Williams goes down. So they'll lose a couple. And you saw the frustration from Caleb. Not sure what he was upset about, but that they left one on the field right there.
Asking himself, he's probably have to at least score, 2, maybe 3 more times in only 1 quarter.
Flacco never had a chance. 3rd sack.
And Flacco has had no chance to set back up and throw the football.
Bears rush 4. Flacco kept upright. Flacco completes. Higgins. Just a gigantic play for the Bengals. They pick up 20. On 2nd and 10. Over the middle. They complete again. Close to the line to gain is Tanner Hudson. Tremaine Edmonds.
Up until those few those few plays, they haven't been able to get close.
Play action. Flacco pulls it back. Low pass fielded by Brown. Ducks out of bounds.
If they don't pick this up.
Flacco faking. Incomplete. Well within the range of McPherson, who's been sensational in his career. Game winner a couple of weeks ago against the Steelers. And this one is short. Perfectly on line. But he misses short. And Cincinnati comes up empty. They're down 7 with inside of 6 left. It's all to come on our Little Caesars postgame report. So Chicago takes over after the missed field goal by McPherson. Can they lean on this ground attack? Manungai, sensational right from the start. Manungai unleashed again into the 2nd and 3rd level as he continues to gash this defense.
That is just a killer play for Cincinnati.
39-yard run, end around, it's DJ Moore. He's got Loveland blocking. Moore trying to pound his way to the end zone. He's knocked out short. Goal.
Boy, he's lucky this ball. If he, well, did he reach it across? That's where it has to come from. Get Flacco off of his spot.
There's rush 5. Flacco delivers. Flacco to Chase, who's been about as quiet as you'll ever see him.
And the Bengals have to attack.
Bears rush 4. Flacco, first down. Chase Brown in the open terrain gets inside the 15, down close to the 12. Cincinnati. Flacco over the middle. Oh. Flacco's pass intercepted. It's Edmonds. Edmonds has a convoy. Flacco is the only guy left. Edmonds in for the Chicago pick 6. And the Bears finally turn out the lights here in Cincinnati. To confirm, was he touched after the pick? You see him come down. Chase Brown is the guy who's there for the Bengals.
Ruling the field that the runner was down by contact after he intercepted the ball at the
they're bringing it back.
line.
Caleb Williams, 19 of 31, 222, 2 touchdowns, including a touchdown catch. Britton Brown wisely stays in bounds.
Be much more aggressive here before the 2-minute warning, taking a shot towards the middle of the field.
Flacco, near side chase, and a couple of touchdowns. What does he have left? Looking right, Josivas. Flacco threads the needle. Josivas, again, heady play, gets out of bounds.
Chicago, don't try to be a hero and play the ball. Just tackle the runner in bounds. That's going to help you win.
Flacco to the end zone. It's Fant for the touchdown. So the Bengals not going quietly.
Win it. If you don't, you still have an opportunity to tie if you get another touchdown.
Flacco, end zone. It is caught. Higgins. We heard the report from Aditi at the top. He got through a workout on Thursday. Pain injection this morning. What does he have left up his sleeve? He fires and completes. Higgins.
Here, Flacco's got the experience. No need to spike the football. Run a play right here.
Bears rush 4. Flacco going for it. Higgins with another all-world snatch. Flacco from the gun on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Brown. Brown's got a first down. Look out. He goes head over heels. There's another marker thrown right in the vicinity of where Brown went out of bounds for the 40-year-old Joe Flacco playing with a bum arm. 2nd and goal. Flacco, end zone, touchdown. Josivas.
What else can you say? The Bears are in shambles. This looks like cover 2. And if it was cover 2, Noah Sewell is the linebacker responsible for running the middle of the field. It looked like both corners played in the flat. Again, you don't know what the call is of trying to win this football game.
On 3rd and 10, Williams again under duress. Williams gonna run for it across the 40, gets close to midfield.
More than 2 plays and get your field goal unit on the field if this ball is completed or the clock is running.
Williams slings it. Williams, Loveland bangs off his man. He's going to score. Home. Colston Loveland in a jaw-dropper. 58 yards on the catch and run from the rookie.
I mean, you got both safeties deep. Battle, knowing what the situation is. Battle is super deep. And then he just doesn't wrap up. He just tries to go in there, put a shoulder on him. But in my mind, in that situation, he is playing too deep, so he can't close on the football. I love what Williams did. Boy, when he had to make a play, he had a big-time scramble.
Remember, Cole Kmet lost in this game to a concussion, so Loveland, you knew, had to step up into the breach. and he has his second touchdown catch. Williams fires, end zone incomplete, so it'll stay at a 5-point differential. Flacco steps up, delivers, gets it to Chase, and that certainly gets you at least in a position for a Hail Mary. 4 seconds
here. So if you're the Bears, no matter what happens, knock the ball down or tackle.
Flacco trying to give his guys a shot, fires down the field, and it is picked. Nashawn Wright and the Chicago Bears survive a career day from Joe Flacco in a potentially epic comeback by the Bengals. But in the end, it's the Bears in a thriller, 47-42.
On the other side, this is a big challenge.
So Rico Dowdle's going to be a huge piece today, and here he comes, getting the start after a couple of weeks of taking the backup role to Chuba Hubbard as he came back from injuries.
Their best option for success is Rico Dowdle playing as many snaps as he can.
Pressure coming, so they get a screen against the blitz, and Dowdle nearly got to the line to gain, but it's Edgerrin Cooper, their second leading tackler.
As this season unfolds into that MVP conversation if Green Bay continues to win.
Fakes the handoff to Josh Jacobs. Throwback to Jacobs. Makes the play. Makes 2 men miss. And then Derek Brown swats down and brings him down. Christian Roseboom was coming in like a missile on that. This has been an explosive, heavy offense for Green Bay this year. Quick pass, past the sticks. Romeo Doubs, first down to the 40-yard line. 5 in the pattern for Love. Fires it, converts it, and the catch is made by a guy who's been a conversion machine this year, Tucker Kraft.
Then Tucker Kraft.
And that 59-yard catch and run last week. There's Jacobs busting through a couple of tackles, and it's a first down into the red zone. Aaron Banks, the left guard, with a nice block to open things up for 18 yards. That's a strong run. He's averaging 11 on his first 2 carries. Screen pass, Savion Williams, the rookie, trying to maneuver. Nick Scott, the safety, was in front of him, and then the rest of the team rallies. That ball came out. That ball was ruled to be a fumble, and Scott came out of there. And if this is a Carolina takeaway, that is desperately needed for a 2-touchdown underdog. It is a fumble. It is a turnover. Just the 4th by Green Bay all year. Damian Lewis is back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just going to point out. It's worth noting he's back at left guard.
Young stepping up, firing over the middle, and a first down catch past the 30 for the rookie Tenero McMillan, their leading receiver.
I'd run over that left side.
It's going to be a drop back for Young, trying to step away from the pressure, and he's going to take off and get the first down as Edgerrin Cooper. Based off the parameters that you just laid out for us, Mikey. Thank you. Second down and 9. Young down the middle into a tight window, and it's ripped away by the rookie McMillan. That was one of the 4 first downs on this drive for Carolina. They pitch it to Jimmy Horn Jr., and he ends up with a first down, running into Quay Walker on a pickup of 11 yards.
They will overcommit to the initial run.
Young. Pressure coming from the backside. That ball is out. It's scooped by Hubbard. He runs it forward. We will see if this is ruled as an incomplete pass at all, but it looked to be a fumble out of the gate.
And they'll still play with 5 bigs on the line, and then he becomes the extra rusher.
He's coming in on the rush here. Young throws it quick. End zone shot. Picked off. McKinney kept the feet in bounds. That's the first incompletion for Love today. So they get a 3rd and 12 here. He's going to do it again. Deep shot. That ball is pulled in. Christian Watson taking the top off. Carolina
3rd and 7.
Yeah, Carolina would have had a chance to get off the field with 1 stop. Now Love under pressure, and he's going to hit the deck. It is Tershawn Turk Wharton. You got Watson as well with that movement.
So now third down and a quarter of the field. So a screen pass gets bobbled and dropped by Emmanuel Wilson. Oh boy, so a major move backwards.
Snap infraction, and then it just spiraled.
So McManus, who's battling a quad issue and missed a couple of kicks in his return from injury last week in Pittsburgh, is able to drill run from 49. And this has been a topsy-turvy first.
You sounded like that Shane Gillis stand-up speech where
he's the greatest athlete alive. There's Dowdle. He's got speed. He runs the 40 in faster than 6 seconds, I can tell you. And he takes it into Green Bay territory with an excellent run.
Like the Parsons here at the bottom of the screen.
Young fires down the seam, and it's caught for a first down near the 20 by Xavier Legette. And Legette is slow to get up after taking a hit. 5 in the pattern. Quick throw from Young across the middle, and Tremaine trying to pinball his way to the sticks. Toss, Dowdle, knifing through for the touchdown, and the Panthers take the lead on the road. Rico Dowdle getting the call, and it's his third touchdown of the year, a new career high.
You have a game plan, and you can have this is how you picture the game unfolding. Of course, last week, the vision that the Panthers had against Buffalo certainly didn't play out as the game got away, but if you could have asked Dave Canal.
Extra body for Carolina on the pressure. This is Tucker Kraft, the excellent yards after catch tight end. And he takes it near midfield. Still 2 timeouts for Green Bay. Love wants to attack downfield. He will. Floats one, and it's caught for a first down by Romeo Doubs. That's the play that Love and LaFleur were looking for. Doubs gives it to him with a 30-yard catch.
With these 2 timeouts, they can throw the ball anywhere they want in the field.
It will be a throw underneath. Here comes Chris Brooks, and Brooks will get out of bounds to stop the clock.
Green Bay is fine, though, because they still have an additional timeout. See everybody here?
Trying to guard against the touchdown. Love floats back in the end zone for Doubs, and it's incomplete. It's 4th down.
Just a little too high and can't come down with it.
Low snap handled well by Whelan, and McManus responsible for all 6 Green Bay points.
Fewer times, you better be really effective finishing and converting those drives.
Love, quick strike on the slant. It's caught shy of midfield for a first down by Doubs in front of Mike Jackson.
Is never going to be as effective as a good pass, so continue to put the ball in Jordan Love's hands.
Here's a handoff. There is Jacobs, and he gets the first down. All the way down near the 31 of Carolina as he picks up a 15-yard gain.
When he's had a lot of time, he's been able to go to that second-level pass.
Only rushed 4. It's a screen pass, which means there's a lot of bodies for Carolina's defense. And Matthew Golden gets knocked down by Scorton, and it's 4th down. McManus is going to pull this one off to the left, and Green Bay comes away with no points. McManus, 3rd down and 3. Young stepping away from the pressure, and he's got some space, and this time he's going to take it all the way out of bounds in front of Valentine. Blitz coming. Young throws it quick. Out route, his receiver fell down. It was Jalen Coker and Xavier Legette on that side. Legette fell down on the route. Extra body for Carolina's blitz. Love throws to the sideline, and it's caught for a first down by Doubs. Although the Panthers sideline is saying he juggled it, it's ruled a catch on the field at the 24. And you see the Packers trying to get to the line. So Canales loses the challenge, and he loses a timeout. Love off the fake, taking another deep shot into double coverage. Underthrown to Trayvon Merrick. Interception by Jordan Love, a rare one. Bryce Young. Collapsing pocket, got rid of it, got it to Dowdle, got the first down. Chased down by Enoch Bari.
This play call here on 3rd down will tell us everything we need to know.
It's a run play, so they go with Hubbard, who gets the first down. It's 1st and goal for Carolina.
That's the technical difference between the 2 penalties.
It's about a yard difference in this area of the field. Now it's Dowdle right back into the game, and 22nd of the day, and the Panthers extend the lead.
1, 2.
Only 2 pumps, but apparently that's enough for the flag. A big penalty, because now that's going to push the point after further back. It becomes a much more difficult kick. But Rico Dowdle, who's been clearly nursing an injury in the lower half. And what do you know? He missed it. So that penalty ends up costing him a point. And now Green Bay going tempo. Love throws for Dobbs, makes the catch, makes the move, and is shoved out of bounds shy of the 40. A flag is thrown on the far side of the field. I think it was a free play with the tempo that Green Bay was running. Carolina may have been caught with an extra man on the field. It's 5 on the rush. Quick screen, open space, near side. Chris Brooks, first down.
This short passing game by Green Bay on this possession has been really good.
Wilson's motioning out. They throw him the screen, and Trayvon Merrick is right there for the stop. And it's 4th down, and now decision time for LaFleur and the Packers. They can get a first down at the 5-yard line on the 13th play of this series. Love on the move. Nothing downfield. Making the moves to the near side. Jordan Love, eyes up, arms waving, lofts it up there. Oh, that's picked nearly by Mike Jackson. It's dropped. It's Carolina ball regardless. But Jackson, had he picked it, would have a lot of green grass in front of him the other way. Rico Dowdle with a hole. Gets the first down past the 25. Another strong run from Dowdle.
Teams are going to give him a lot of attention. He's going to be doubled, tripled. Jeff Hadley's trying to move him around. You see him off the ball, picking his spot.
Slant, McMillan, and the Packers will rally. Quay Walker got there. It brings up 4th down. 8 minutes and counting to play.
If you're going to score in the NFL as a defensive coach, you want to make them go as many plays as humanly possible.
Trying to avoid the long plays downfield, and it is caught by Luke Musgrave.
On the other side, Carolina's 2 for 2 on both their 4th down plays.
Quick throw, past the sticks. That's a first down, and it is Malik Heath, who only plays about 1 out of every 3 offensive snaps.
See if they can turn the tide here. This will be the most important drive of the game, of course.
Here's Williams, and he's able to convert the first down. That's the similar play we saw the turnover on the first drive. That time he holds on and moves the sticks. Handoff, Jacobs, he's in, and it's a 1-point game. Now, wait a second, did that ball come out before he broke the plane? Christian Roseboom came flying in. Panthers are claiming they have the ball. It looked like Jacobs was right at the goal line.
So I would say, as they look at this in New York, I think it's a touchdown.
And assuming that it stands as a touchdown or becomes a touchdown, now it's a 1-point game, and now it's an even bigger decision for Matt LaFleur.
All right, so here's the conversation. That's right now what Matt LaFleur is trying to deal with.
The ruling is touchdown.
But in a normal situation, the reason you would want to kick the extra point here is with 2 minutes to go.
2 timeouts apiece, ball at the 31. Young having to plant on that bad right ankle, fires ahead and gets the first down. Connection to Jalen Coker at the 40-yard line. Clock moves inside of 1:50.
Because of the wind for this exact moment.
For a potential game-winning field goal. Dowdle trying to make it as easy as possible as he takes it down inside the 35-yard line of Green Bay. Trying to win at Lambeau. Hold is down, the kick is up, into the wind, it is good! Ryan Fitzgerald delivers, and the Panthers, a 2-touchdown underdog, come into Lambeau and pull off the upset.
Wow. Wow. For Dave Canales and the Carolina Panthers.
Fitzgerald is a hero for the 2nd time as a rookie.
A game winner from 49. Young the road win. We'll wrap it up on the other side of this break from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Phenomenal. Spreading the wealth out, understanding where to go with the football.
It's Nakua again. Why not, right?
I just love the way he stepped in. He was playing nice football when Puka was out. That selfless, savvy wide receiver for Matthew Stafford.
Stafford on 2nd and 1. Wide open. It's Adams who spoke with Megan moments ago. Off the fake to Williams. Stafford now 4 for 4. It's Davis Allen, the tight end. Picks up another Rams first down.
But he's going to force Staley to start playing press man, which is outside of what he wants to do schematically.
2nd and 1, it's Williams. Another Rams first down. 3rd and goal, fake to Williams. Stafford to the end zone, wide open. Tyler Higbee for a Rams touchdown.
Sign Sean McVay, making sure that you have Tyler Higbee on the outside, 3 tight ends in the game. Alontae Taylor just lost his eyes. You have bad eyes. You have to figure out what you want to be.
3rd down and 7. Struck in trouble. Down he goes. Braden Fisk.
I really like him playing that nickel. He is so productive.
3rd down and 8. Stafford's pass is caught. Terrence Ferguson. For 3 seasons with the Detroit Lions. Stafford is older than Moore. And on the first play of the 2nd quarter, on 2nd and 18, it's complete. Nice Carissa. 2nd down and 1. Stafford's pass is caught for a first down by Higbee along the sideline. 3 and out on all 3 possessions. Stafford complete. It's Higbee again. So Higbee with his 3rd catch. 1st and goal from the 3. Stafford, Adams, touchdown. Davante Adams reached the end zone 3 times in the Rams' last game against Jacksonville. Whoa. Extra point is no good. So Taysom Hill takes the snap. Takes the handoff to Kamara. Goes up the middle and picks up the first down. And he's still going. Finally dragged down by Cam Curl. So Shuck back on the field. 3rd down and 9. Shuck throws,
nice catch.
And it is caught. What a catch made by Cooks. Fortner at center for the injured Eric McCoy. And here's Neal.
Nice tackle.
He is close to a first down. Spates made the tackle. And the kick is good, so penalty actually helped the Saints, according to Jonathan Vilma.
They sure did.
And they put 3 points on the board, trail by 10. This is Corum. First down and more. Inside the 40 on the Saints. Nakua in motion. From the 39. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown. Puka Nakua.
This is outstanding. Matthew Stafford, that big arm I talked about, outside the numbers.
2nd down and 5. Stafford sets. And now he throws. Wide open. It's Ferguson. 3rd down and 15. Stafford into the end zone, and that's incomplete.
It had just felt like it was the Rams all day long, just churning on the Saints defense.
Cardi from 39. Saints got a piece of it.
I like that they're continuing to go, man. They're trying.
So now with under a minute remaining, Shuck's pass caught by Shaheed for a Saints first down out to the 42.
They're living up to their billing of how good they can be defensively.
3rd down and 2. Shuck throws. It is caught on the run by Chris Olave.
Down and go. Instead, he's trying to look for that big play.
Saints are in field goal range. They have one timeout, 18 seconds. Chuck under pressure, Young, and a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 0, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
13 seconds remaining, one timeout. From the Rams 11. Chuck throws, caught, taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Jawan Johnson.
Calm as can be. Just look at that. Throwing the football. He had the time to do it. We saw a very nice time. He rolled out a little bit, kind of got flushed out of the pocket, makes a nice play to Olave. And this is good-looking football for the Saints and very encouraging pass rushing defense in the Rams. They have 26 sacks. They couldn't get anything on Chuck. He scrambles and makes some plays.
The one sack they thought they had was the helmet-to-helmet hit by Young. Saints were able to come down and score a touchdown. 10-point game. This is Parkinson as Stafford continues to find his tight ends. It is not a turnover. Third down at 11 for the Rams. Stafford finds his man Adams for a Rams first down at the Saints 30-yard line. 3 tight ends on the field for the Rams. Second down and 6. Inside the 20 is Corum, still going. 14th play of the drive for the Rams. Stafford to the outside. This time, Adams makes the catch. Corum in the backfield, first and goal. Stafford looking for Adams in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. His second today. Extra point is good. 4th touchdown pass today for Stafford. Empty backfield, second and 7. Chuck throws,
nice
and it's
catch.
caught. Going up, reaching up to make the catch is Johnson. There's Kamara.
Oh, they're saying fumble.
Rams say they have it. Officials still discussing it.
Fumble recovered by Los Angeles. First down.
Second down and 5, and Williams stays on his feet. Takes it all the way down to the 32-yard line. From the 32, it's Williams. And Williams is close to another first down. The Rams look to capitalize. Fake to Williams on first down. Pass is caught by the tight end, Davis Allen.
Meanwhile, the Bay's already down by the goal line.
Here's Williams. He's in. Touchdown. Kyron Williams.
And he's going in and he's going to come right in for a nice block, sealing it for Kyron Williams. Follows his blockers. I mentioned it all game.
This will be only the 4th play the Saints run in the second half. And it's a first down, Shaheed. Fake to Neal. And Chuck throws, and it's caught by Olave.
Every week when he's going against the scout team, he's done a nice job.
Third down and 7. Chuck complete. Shaheed.
You actually have an extra offensive lineman right over there with the tight end.
It's Hill, and he will not get there. Pulled down from behind by Kobe Turner.
And they've had some deep shots with the Terrence Fergusons of the world. That's why they've been able to live with it and have so much success.
There's Corum, stays on his feet. We've seen Colby Parkinson as well. And now Corum gets swallowed up.
But he saw all the hard work and effort his dad put in, and he tries to do the same thing on the football field, guys.
Hill, bottom of your screen. 4th down and 4. Chuck is picked off. Could not find a receiver. And a
Williams comes up with the interception. There's Williams. Taylor brings him down after he picks up a first.
Then a bye in the Panthers. I mean, you don't know which team is going to show up, right? The one that can beat the Packers, or the one that, lose to a team they shouldn't. So that will be a challenge for the Saints.
Here they are meeting for the first time. Stafford was one of those quarterbacks that Chuck idolized. And Stafford told us when we asked him about it, he said, yeah, I remember going up against some of the quarterbacks that were my favorites, Favre, Manning. It's crazy and humbling to be on the other side of it.
And he also said it reminds him how old he is now.
Genty again cuts back, and Genty's got a first down. Still going across the 30. Smith throws, and incomplete. Would have been good enough. That's Myers again. Lawrence to throw, and does to De'Ami Brown, who's shoveled out of bounds. Where's Max Crosby? Lawrence sets, has time, throws, and he made the catch where his feet in. De'Ami Brown, yes, right at midfield. Remain from the previous staff. Etienne straight ahead, and Etienne is going to get a first down. Crosby, top portion of your screen on third down. Throw caught.
Quarterback down here.
Etienne keeps. Etienne with a first down. It'll be first and goal, Jacksonville. Lawrence in trouble, throws, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Polamau just stood there and watched the ball go into his arms. Raiders have had the ball less than 2 minutes on offense. Genty already picked up one first down, and he's spinning for another across the 32-yard line. Geno Smith will fire. Bowers has it and bowls his way across midfield. Lawrence well protected. High throw, but hauled in right at midfield is Brian Thomas Jr. Lawrence with time, and Parker Washington. Max Crosby, lower portion of your screen. Lawrence with time and throws, incomplete. Geno Smith will look to Genty, who catches it and moves upfield. First down around the 18-yard line.
Get that first down.
Fake toss. Ian Thomas, reserve tight end, just short of the first down. The clock running, 2 timeouts each team, nearing the 2-minute warning. Geno Smith well protected, coming back for the football. Trey Tucker. Pressure coming, picked up. He's got a moment, and in the middle of the field, he's got a first down inside the 20 is Brock Bowers. Smith throws for the end zone. A one-handed grab. Brock Bowers, they're saying no, out of bounds. Might be worth another look. He certainly hauled that in. Boy, just to catch that ball was amazing, and then to keep his body in.
The one-on-one, and not to push off. You see, he didn't extend there. He just pulled away.
And just to add to the drama here, Lawrence. And the catch at midfield, he held on. Parker Washington having a big first half. 68 yards away. It's up there. It's out there. And it's good. It's good from 68. Cam Little comes up big. But, of course, no Travis Hunter went on injured reserve for Jacksonville earlier this week. And that ball is picked off by Tarek Brown. 3rd and 6. Lawrence. He threw a pick last time they got close. Here he's brought down inside the 15, and it's going to be 4th down. Tyree Wilson, who just came in. I remember he hit that 70-yarder in the preseason, but that doesn't officially count. This to Ty. Oh, boy. He got it through just narrowly. Season, he was very conscious. The other team throwing it to the other team. Came in tied for worst in the league in that department, or I should say most interceptions in the league at that point, as Mostert gets away and gets a block. Raheem Mostert all the way inside the 45 of Jacksonville. And back to that stand-up stance, that kind of scary Halloween stance. Fake to him and throws to him. He's got room for the first down and gets out of bounds. A flag thrown. Smith on the move. Throws. Caught. Bowers. 1st and goal Raiders. Smith will fake. On the run. Throws behind and incomplete. Bowers had a shot at it. Oluwakin was back there. 24-yard field goal try. And that's good. Raiders grab the lead back, but boy, scoring so hard for this team. We'll check that penalty flag, excuse me. Open at the 45. Parker Washington glides across midfield. Handoff. LaQuint Allen Jr. Etienne breaks through and picks up 9. The pitch. Etienne gets the first down and falls inside the 10. A gutsy call by Liam Cohen. Lawrence will keep. Trevor Lawrence to the end zone, and with his legs gets a Jags touchdown. A QB draw when they needed it the most.
These guys rush up the field and then watch your running back come in here, pick up the block for you on White, and Trevor Lawrence does the rest. We talked about his ability to run the football.
Geno Smith's throw. Bowers has it. Slips one. Oh, boy, he does that well. Look at him. Almost get a first down. We'll check that spot as he fell across the 40. Need 9 for a first down. 3rd down for Geno Smith. He has a moment. Dumps it off. Raheem Mostert gets the first down, and the savvy veteran goes out of bounds. Extra pressure. Flips to Ashton Genty. And he'll get the first down. He'll get the touchdown. Raiders get 6 from the rookie.
I'll tell you, this guy right here, he is special, but I want you to watch the corner of the end zone too. You go out, make somebody miss. Who's up in the corner? Tyler Lockett throwing a block. That guy's a veteran player, been here for about 3 days. You think he's excited to be back here in silver and black?
3rd and 11. The crowd fired up, and as is the Raider defense. But the catch made by Brian Thomas Jr., and he's still going. All the way down to the 40. On a 2nd and 4, the pitch to Etienne, and Etienne will get the first down. Travis Etienne with a 1st and goal. Facial Tootin straight ahead, diving in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
It's just BYOB right here. Tootin versus right there McCollum. Guess who gets the win? Tootin runs over the safety, gets himself into the end zone. And that's how you run on the goal line. There's always going to be.
Raiders down 4. Smith. Couple of touchdown passes already.
Oh, my goodness.
A little behind, but holding on. It's Brock Bowers.
Come on, are you kidding me? Come on.
Smith. Bowers. inside the 45 of Jacksonville. Geno Smith with time. That's Michael Mayer. And Mayer with another first down for the Raiders inside the 35. Away and using up the clock are the Raiders. Smith throws. What a catch! It's Bowers. Brock Bowers has a Raider touchdown.
Watch how he misses the cadence and slows down off the ball to create that then a little stick to the outside, and then the explosion across the football field. Stop it. Brock Bowers just became my favorite player. That's it. That's it. He's my favorite player.
You were already bragging about him before the game. Wasn't he one of your players to watch? Pressure coming. Lawrence dumps it off to ETN, and he's hit hard, but ETN keeps going across the 46-yard line and a fresh set of down. Second down 7. Lawrence pass is complete, and slipping is Tim Jones. Stepped out of bounds, but got the first down. It stops the clock, and now the Jags can run it. Lawrence deep. Incomplete. Cam Little for the tie, and just got it through. Winning the toss, but wanting the ball, Jacksonville. Austin Trammell on the return. It has a big hole. Trammell sprints across the 40. Can Carlson slow him down? He does at the 45 of the Raiders. Trevor Lawrence fires and open as Parker Washington. He's been the top receiver today. Brian Thomas Jr. limped off. De'Ami Brown went to the locker room. The pitch to ETN. He will cut back and work his way down to the 22-yard line. Facial Tootin straight ahead. Tough yards, and the rookie's got another first down. On 4th and goal, reaching across, touchdown! Trevor Lawrence. The Jags have the lead in overtime.
And watch this over the top, take a little bit of a drop step, get that ball. Remember, it only has to cross the goal line, and secures it, gets it over. And man, Trevor Lawrence, how about this after 2 games with all the questions? You start this game.
Cam Little with the boots, and Raheem Mostert has had a 50-plus return. May have another one across midfield. Look at Mostert go inside the 45. From the 45 of the Jags, Smith after the sack throws and completes to the speedy Trey Tucker, and he's got a first down inside the 25 of the Jags. Quick pass is caught. Go to the sure-handed Brock Bowers, who gets out of bounds to stop the clock and gets the first down. Geno Smith has it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Brock Bowers!
Some space in the middle of the football field, and Geno Smith on target to his all-star tight end.
For the Geno Smith for the win, knocked away, and the Jags defense, Devon Hamilton swats it away to secure a 1-point win on the road, and lost.
I had Lockett wide open, had him twisted around, and Devon Hamilton knocks it down.
A thrilling end to this overtime matchup. The Jags swat away.
For Buffalo since Freddie Jackson in 09.
And he didn't play in the fourth quarter.
Not a single snap. Not a single handle. As this one comes back over to Shakir with a little wiggle and a first down for Buffalo. Philly. They come down from 19 down to start the fourth against the Giants, and they were 8 down against Houston in the fourth. What a win. Here's Cook. Little stiff arm to get free, and there he goes. Down the sideline on a first down.
Move the back out, see if it's man-to-man or zone. Get to the right play.
The back is Ty Johnson, who takes the pass and picks up the first. He's down to the Kansas City 25 with 17 seconds left. Here it's a 3rd and 8. And Allen throws wide open. It's Kincaid and a Buffalo touchdown.
You're going to watch Tranquil's man-to-man. They did the motion to see if it's man, and then Tranquil falls down. It's a great route by Kincaid, using his leverage against him right here. I'm going to go in. Nope. And then the ground turf got you.
You remember the AFC title? Holmes goes sideline, and it sails over the head of Rashee Rice. New York, where the Bills are already up 7-0 in the first quarter. Here's a handoff to Cook. Cook has 9 yards. The Bills drove 84 yards. Need to get to the Chiefs 45. That's Dalton. Kincaid going to be about 2 yards short. Got a little decision here early in this game, with Allen taking it 27 yards for the winning touchdown. This is 4th and 2 here. Allen with time, fires it, and it's incomplete. Nice job breaking it up by Cook. But a big play by the defense to hold them on 4 downs. Get the ball near midfield, and there's a connection. Rashee Rice, look at that start and stop.
Kind of cool formation there that he brought.
Rice with 16 catches in his first 2 games back. You mentioned Worthy. Here's Worthy. Bouncing off a hit. Picking up 8 yards. They've got some superheroes on this team. Provided by Nationwide. And 1st and goal for Kansas City. Mahomes is wide to the left. Rice is going to take the snap and keep it. Rice runs in almost, untouched for the touchdown. How about that formation? Pressure, got it away. And that's Keon Coleman with a catch for about 6. 3rd down.
Who's going to be the spy right here? Usually it's the guy up in the line. He's going to watch Josh.
3rd and 4. He's got time now, trying to use his legs, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Turns around, he's got a bill right on him. And it's Benford getting the sack, coming up from the secondary. Here's a 2nd and 16. Right down the middle, and he's got him. It's Rice again.
Multiple ways, Jim. Impressive.
Hunt with a lane and a 1st down, and gallops for about 13. Kelsey has not been targeted so far. This one goes to Worthy. He's going to be about 4 or 5 yards short of the first. Off the right hash, Ariza on the hold, and Butker's kick. Dead center.
Team to, honestly, I think, to focus on beating the Chiefs.
They work well together, that's for sure. Here's 1st and 10. As little shovel pass is there for a Hawes at the 49-yard line. Takes it back to the 44. Allen stands right in the pocket. Finds the man in space. And here he goes. Kincaid down to the 9-yard line and out of bounds.
For Kansas City, not allowing substitution. Smart.
Handoff. Touchdown. Touchdown untouched for Buffalo. Running behind David Edwards, their fine left guard. 3-yard touchdown run for Johnson. His first touchdown of the season.
By this offense, going no huddle. Just a simple inside zone to the left. But the no huddle was the secret here. It kept Kansas City in the same personnel grouping. And the last thing Steve Spagnuolo wants, you can play man-to-man all day until you put someone like Bowers out on the field. Same for Kansas City, getting everyone healthy.
2nd and 3, it's Rice. And he easily trots away from one defender and picks up a 1st down. Quick pass, broken up by Bishop. He was able to defend against Rashee Rice, and just like the Chiefs defense did, well, the Bills defense makes the stop on 4th and short. One of the sub-stories of this game is the 2 4th-down stops, one each, as Cook slides past the first wave and gets down to the 43, and it was Gilliam again who helped clear the path. Marvin calling the game on national radio. Here's a 1st and 10. Down the field, open man, who else? Another tight end. This time it's Knox.
Remember, they didn't get the tush push last year in some big key areas.
Here is Gilliam pushing his quarterback. And still no signal. I did too. And Josh looks up at the monitor. Look at Gilliam. Well, I'll tell you, that replay, I would say no.
Didn't look like it there. This is the one right here.
That right there is close. That you could make an argument that touched the front of that line.
But that was such a huge moment.
You know, last year in the AFC Championship, they tried this 5 times, and they went always to the left side. That's a touchdown. They've just called it a touchdown.
But Patrick Mahomes is the standard in these situations still.
2nd and 4. On the run, he's got Kelsey for the first time, and Travis tackle from behind.
You know Kelsey will find a way to get open.
That went for 20. Now going for the deep ball. He's open. It's Hollywood. And they don't give him the touchdown. They say he's a foot out to Hollywood Brown.
Wow, that was smart, by the way. Buffalo calling that timeout, getting big people in the field. Did he get in? No.
That was a perfect call.
How long did that take, by the way, for them to just go the length of the field?
3 plays.
Do you think they can go pretty far in a short amount of time? Have you ever seen that happen before?
No. But with this team, yeah.
13 seconds.
In this matchup, yeah.
They've gotten down the field a little bit.
The greatest divisional game probably of all time in the NFL annals, and one of the great games you'll ever see. The 42-36 game is what you're talking about, but
still going to be a pass. Mahomes knows if he extends the play, eventually he's got to let it go.
Here he goes, looking left, back in the end zone, and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kelsey, and Bishop again with the breakup. Looked a little shaky going to the sideline. Field goal, chip shot, good by Butker. Rolling, thinking about it, now releasing, and it's incomplete. And guess what? It was Bishop again. Lined up against Torrance. 3rd and 2, and Allen keeps it. They have not had many design runs for Allen this year like they did a season ago. Just a couple of them. But
Josh Allen's legs in big games the same way.
2nd and 7. He's got time. He's got his target. He got a flag down in the secondary as Kincaid makes another reception.
Don't just go create backyard football. You called it, Jimmy. It's exactly right.
3rd and 10. Shakir Bolton waiting for him and throws him down. So they were able to stop the first down run.
There you go.
3rd and 9. Launches it. Look who's open. Kelsey at the 40-yard line. Mahomes danced around. It certainly was a miss. 3rd and 16. And Mahomes is going down as Hoyt, who was all over him on the previous play, along with Rousseau, they get him for the 2nd time in this game.
I want you to watch right here. This is a great job of keeping this spot covered. Everyone has rush lane integrity.
Dumps it off to Shakir. Shakir out of bounds at the 50. And another first down for the Bills. Bootleg time. Trying to load up. It wasn't there. Dumps it off instead, and he's got Coleman for a first down. Pass down the field, and it's caught. That's Elijah Moore.
Quarterback sneak. Here we go.
Yep.
It's not the hump bump. It's the Josh Allen.
Josh with a little help from his friends. That's a touchdown.
Watch Torrance on the right side right here, trying right here, and then he grabs him and just says, "Come here, buddy." You called it, with a little help from my friends.
3rd and 10, wide open is Brown, and they get out of a 3rd and 10 jam. What a gutsy throw for 36 here, Tone.
Yeah, and it's a semi-pick play, and Ingram.
2nd and 8 from the 31 of the Bills to start the final quarter. In trouble again, and they got him.
Just watch this. I'm going to pretend to go speed to power, and I just bull rush and then swim move, and right there is why you go get someone of his caliber, and boy, has he shown up this year, and this is, looks like zone here.
Down the field, and Bill's sideline says incomplete. Watch out for Rice. Lined up at the top. 4th and 17. Mahomes spinning back around, looking way down the field. Going to need a big one here. There it is to Rice. You could just feel that one coming. 29 yards to Rice.
What an amazing call. This is also why you go for on 4th and 17. Possible pass interference, things like that.
From the 7, Mahomes steps up. Thought about flinging it. It gets within a yard of the first. Nope, it is Hunt, and he gets in with ease. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spread everybody out, and Kareem saw enough of an opening, little crease, didn't need much. Interesting, the big debate, do you go for it here after the next one? They're going for it right now.
And this is basically, okay, we stopped them, now they're going to throw it.
It is right there for Kelsey.
Guess
who reliable 28-21.
Guess who shows up?
Now, seeing their lead trimmed to 7 in a most improbable way. Allen fakes him out and takes off and slides for 6.
In some ways, obviously, other big plays.
A first down. There's Cook looking for 100. Cook needs 13 to get there. He's got 14. That's the first running back. Take a seat and stand up. 2nd and 10. And look at that tackle. That was McDuffie. Stepping up. Trying to fight off a tackle, but will not get away from Chanel. What a play by Leo Chanel. It's Hunt. Look at him bouncing around. What a run by Kareem Hunt for 8 yards. Now, they opened the season talking about the Bills coming.
Here we go, Mahomes time.
Rushing 4. That time, throws it, dumps it off to Kelsey, and he falls forward for the first down. Deep ball in the double coverage, and it's picked off. Picked off by Hairston, the rookie.
Bosa closes the edge, and Mahomes knows he's got to let it go. Couldn't find everyone, and the rookie, who I think could be the game changer if he develops and he's the guy they think. Wow, look at that hit. He has speed, and he has shown up today in the biggest play of his young NFL career.
Just a second game. 3.5 to go. He gets it to Kincaid, and he's got a first down as he tumbles over McDuffie.
Sign run here. Try and draw him off sides first.
Throws it, tosses it. It's Cook. They've got their first down, and he stays in bounds.
How good is this guy? Wow. But they're going to run this one.
Here's a handoff to Cook.
It's the right decision.
Got one. Prater with the kick, and the kick. No, it hits the upright. 17. Listen to this. Mahomes rolling to buy time, uses the sideline, and he's got Worthy deep to the 10-yard line. Off the low snap. Mahomes, pressure, stepping up, gonna make the miracle play, and it falls incomplete. It was going for Thornton. And here we go. They rush 5. He backpedals. Somehow he gets it all the way down to the 5, and it's knocked down, incomplete. And the Bills have won it. Season. It's all botched up in the AFC as the Chiefs suffer a 4th loss. They're 3rd in their own division now, behind Denver and the Chargers, and they're 8th in the AFC because Jacksonville won in overtime to move ahead of them into 7th. And these two going to be forever linked. Tracy, down to you.